I find it so incredibly ironic that as autistics, we can often be very particular about our use of language and choice of words, and yet so much of the language and vocabulary surrounding being autistic or being neurodivergent in general is a bit dodgy. Let's face it, like autism spectrum disorder. Not a disorder. There's nothing wrong with us. We just have brains that work differently. Similarly, attention deficit. Is it a deficit, or is it actually an excess of attention that just doesn't quite know where to go? Hyperactivity disorder, again, the disorder word. And then you've got high functioning, which is problematic. You had Asperger's, which was controversial to say the least. And the word autism itself comes from a focus on oneself, on introspection and a kind of cutting off from the outside world. Not my experience of being autistic at all. But why is this? Why this disconnect between our experience and the vocabulary? I think, unsurprisingly, it's because it comes from the neurotypical side. It's an outsider's perspective of who we are, not about our internal lived experience. And I'm really curious, is that going to change? Is there going to be a process of us kind of reclaiming the vocabulary for ourselves, as opposed to being diagnosed by people who have no hope of understanding what we live?